Hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining us online for the 2021 SADeaf award ceremony. This ceremony is fully online due to the COVID-19 situation, and all of our award winners have received their plaques in advance. This annual Deaf Achievers Award celebrates the deaf and the hard of hearing individuals who have excelled in various areas such as the academics, career, and the arts. My warmest congratulations to all of the winners. I also wish to pay a very special tribute to 3 of our Lifetime Deaf Achiever Award recipients. And they are the late Ms. Tan Yang King, who selflessly gave decades of volunteering service to SADeaf. The deaf education pioneer, Mr. Lim Ching Heng, and a long-serving staff of 56 years, Ms. Liz Kuhn. They're indeed an inspiration and role models to all of us, whether deaf or hard or hearing. And last but not least, I wish to thank all of the ambassadors, volunteers, and donors for the constant support throughout the past year. So stay online and see the videos of our award winners and see what they have to say. Really hope you enjoy our program.
Over 800 million people worldwide are currently affected by hearing loss. At Sonova, we are committed to helping these people by providing the best hearing healthcare solutions for every form of hearing loss through industry-leading audiological performance as well as outstanding services. Founded in 1947 and headquartered in Switzerland, the Sonova Group is a global leader of innovative hearing healthcare. We provide advanced hearing products and services in more than 100 countries around the world through our core business brands, Phonak, Unitron, Hansetone, and Advanced Bionics, as well as our Sonova Audiological Care brands, represented by AudioNova and other service brands. We aim to cater for every hearing loss and consumer need, so we offer one of the industry's most comprehensive product portfolios, ranging from hearing instruments to cochlear implants to wireless communication solutions. We constantly challenge ourselves to develop revolutionary hearing healthcare solutions, pushing the limits of technology and opening up new possibilities for an ever better consumer experience. Our sales and distribution network is the widest in the industry, combining our own wholesale companies with independent distributors. We complement it through Sonova's audiological care business, which offers consumers expert hearing care. Our business is vertically integrated, from research and manufacturing to services. The diversity of our sales and distribution channels allows us to connect consumer insights directly to the development of innovative products and services. We aim to serve more consumers every day by accelerating our innovation and expanding our global distribution network. At the same time, we are increasing the quality of available care by scaling up our global education program for local professionals. Our engaged employees are the key to our success. With a broad mix of experiences and backgrounds, they develop, manufacture, and distribute solutions that redefine the future of our industry. Sonova's business objectives are well aligned with our broader social goals. We aim to create positive impact by helping people to hear the world, while taking responsibility for our actions towards our employees, partners, the environment, and future generations. By supporting the charitable Hear the World Foundation, we serve children who do not have affordable access to hearing care, especially in low to middle income countries. In all we do, we are building a strong foundation for future growth, for expanding our leading market position, and for realizing our vision of a world where everyone can enjoy the delight of hearing. We are Sonova.
Hi, my name is Elliot, Elliot, and my sign name is this. I'm a second year law student at SMU. I'm really honored to be receiving this because it is not only an acknowledgement of my achievements but also the work of the many people who have helped me over the years. Right now I'll be balancing my need to recharge from lessons, doing my readings and as well as my various involvements. I love doing CCAs and various projects, but sometimes I need to remember that lessons drain me more than people who are not deaf, and I need to rest properly to have the energy to be able to study and focus. I think my biggest achievement would be receiving the Boys Brigade's most prestigious award, the President's Award from Madam Halimah Yacob in 2018. It's given to a select few every year in recognition of their contributions to their school, their CCA, and the community. For me, I was heavily involved in the BB, training younger boys in drill, first aid, life skills, and adventure skills. I was also involved in team sports such as floorball and football, which is really quite special because I don't wear hearing aids when I play. On top of that, I was also involved in community projects, mostly revolving around youth mentorship. And the President's Award is just an acknowledgement of what I've accomplished and also what I've overcome to get to where I am. For me, I think my faith helps a lot. I have been truly blessed with the people in my life. It motivates me to really push myself and to try and gain new experiences. I know that I've been perfectly made and I can do anything if I set my mind to it. I think that being deaf also has given me a very strong sense of empathy, and that drives me to pay it forward to those who may not have had as many blessings as I have had. I think with COVID and the mask regulations, listening in class has been quite difficult, especially since I rely on lip reading to help me hear. But my friends in my school have been very supportive. My school got me a student note taker to help me take notes during lectures, and that has been super helpful. My friends are very accommodating as well. If I ask for repetitions or if I ask them to be on my left hand side because my left ear is my stronger ear, they will very happily oblige without any complaints. And I'm very grateful to all of them because it is very loving of them to accommodate me. So if any of my friends are watching this, I appreciate you a lot and I thank you for it. I think a key involvement I had with SADeaf was when I was representing Singapore at the WFDYS Junior Camp in Melbourne, Australia. I attended basic sign language classes with SADeaf, and because it was my first time attending a camp that was conducted in sign language, SADeaf was very helpful in organizing everything and making sure that I had a comfortable time in Australia. I also gave some talks about my experience at SADeaf's Deaf Friendship Day. I think in life one of the biggest challenges is striking a balance between seeking understanding and at the same time being treated like any other student. I think my success has really stemmed from being bold enough to advocate for myself as well as fighting for my place among my peers. This includes really like seeking accessibility arrangements and being willing to speak up if things are insufficient for me to succeed. And this is really key, which is educating people around you, because this is one of the biggest steps that we can take to achieving equality for people like me and the deaf community as well. I say to not be afraid. Don't try to blend in. Be proud of who you are and educate people around you at every possible opportunity. being deaf doesn't make you any less of a person, so make sure that you really let your light shine, and people will realize that we're not there to be pitied. We're just built different, and we can do things that other people can do as well.
My name is Tak Sing. I joined Rolai Singapore Private Limited, a company that deals with camera, projector, and transformer production. As a production leader, before joining ITE in 1981. During my 40 years in ITE, I have taught students from all walks of life in basic vocational training for the early school leavers and precision machining in mechanical engineering for adult learners. At present, I'm teaching NITEC in electrical technology at ITE College West. I'm privileged to be nominated for this award. After receiving this email from Mr. Firdaus, I was overwhelmed. As a lecturer, we strive to do our best for our students, and we do not expect anything in return. Hence, I would like to share this award with every dedicated teacher. It all started when I was a production leader in Rolai. I was given many opportunities by my senior colleague to coach the younger generation. Back then in Singapore, we do not have many skilled workers. To address this issue, Singapore then set up the Vocational and Industrial Training Board, VITB, now ITE, to promote trade skills. After being a production leader for 2 years, I joined ITE to fulfill my passion in reaching out to youth and impart in them technical skills and knowledge. Over 40 years of teaching, I have come across special education needs SENS students. ITE has been giving a lot of support to all academic staff to attend relevant SENS-related courses so that academic staff are well equipped in handling SENS students. As for deaf students, I will sit down individually with him or her and understand them better. Akid is one of my students who joined NITEC in Electrical Technology, Lighting and Sound in January 2021. He actually sounded out to me that he does not want to be left out to his hearing impairment. After understanding his concerns, it's my role and duty to make him feel comfortable and adapt to classroom learning. As such, I will usually request him to sit in front together with a few other students. This approach will not show any biasness, and Akid himself will not feel that he is special. I strongly believe that we should reach out to students and help them within our capacity. Based on my experiences, students with physical disabilities are often afraid how their classmates would view them, and this would result in their lack of confidence. I would say that having students to trust me enough to share their experience with me would be one of the challenges I faced. Still, I believe it could be done, but it will certainly take months to build this trust, and I'm sure it's worth the while. During CAP lessons, I will share motivational videos in class. One of my favorites motivational speakers is Nick, a motivational speaker with physical disabilities. These videos serve to encourage my class to believe in themselves and that anything is possible. Recently, I also shared the great achievement by our very own Singapore Paralympian, Miss Yip Ping Siu. Our Singapore swimmer had won herself 2 gold medals. Through the sharing, it will hopefully strengthen their perception that people with physical disability can do equally well too. Never give up on students, no matter what their conditions are. They are our future. As educators, we need to always be encouraging and patient and be there for them.